Hello, everybody, and welcome to race number 17 of the season here at Daytona International Speedway for the Coke Zero Sugar 400. And I'm being joined once again by Benjamin Miles.
Hello.
And we may have Kyle Keith back. He kind of left us in the booth toward near the end of the Xfinity race and all, but we'll see what happens when we are here for the Cup race. He may join back later on. I'm not 100% positive, but we shall see what will happen. So let's get it ready there and show our starting lineup. On the pole, we have William Duncan. Comes back next season. He will be a part of the Budweiser shootout next season. Jackie Tang will start second. Third, JT Bryant. Fourth, Michael Walton. Fifth, Jessica Sheldon. Sixth, Zach Flickinger. Seventh is Daniel Olson. Eighth, Kate Anderson. Ninth, Levi McIntyre. Clean top 10, Ember Ross. Here's the rest of your starting lineup from 11th and 12th on back.
Now this race could be very, very interesting.
As on the final row, we have John Art and Zachary Fitzwater. Well, next season's going to be rather interesting, but there's still to come for this season, and plenty, I mean. So there's a bunch of things that could be happening. Free agency could be coming around with a few drivers and teams as they move on over from this mod to the new mod, Monster Energy NASCAR Cup Series 18. And also the fact that, we get some new rookies coming along there as well. But before we do that, let's mention our top 10 points as well. Looking into the Cup race here, top 10 points are as follows. Joshua Osborne still has the points lead, having such a terrific year with 3 wins, 5 top 5s, and 7 top 10s. Then you got Trent Dunham, who's second in points. Third in points is Angel Navarro after his great run at Indy. Fourth, Jackie Tang. Fifth, Cody Lamas. He lost the points lead after one race at Indy, got all the way to fifth. Sixth, Ian Dutta. Seventh, Zach Flickinger. Eighth, Connor Meyer. Ninth, Clint Spillman. And completing the top 10 in points, DJ Curtis. So, as we get here, we get ready for the command very shortly. And we were here at Xfinity. We had a wild race. Will we see the same in the Cup race?
Cup race, there's a good chance to be the same repeat. Just hopefully not many 4-wide action that we had in Xfinity, but definitely you see some 2s and 3 wides if the track has a lot of grip. I know the Cup cars can handle it.
So we're about to get the command right now.
Drivers, start your engines!
And as we're about ready to let them roll on through right now. All 42 cars you see are rolling on through. As I'm going to take this very quick call as well. Have Benjamin in the booth just real quick and mention how this race will be at Daytona.
That's right. Here at Daytona, vessel, all goes on the line. It'll be interesting to see how this race will go out. And if you also just realized that Jessica Shelton and I think the 3 car have the same pace scheme, so I might slip up maybe, so I apologize on that one. Here we go. Pace cars go in to pit row as we go ready to go green here at Daytona.
The time green flag is out. We're underway at Daytona. And if I cut you off, Ben, I'm so sorry there.
You caught at the right time. You're good.
That's magic. That was really magical there. My God. Anyways, William Duncan, you see in car number 55, rolling them off there. And up in turn number 1. Now, there's some special schemes I was just about ready to say there. But as you see, Sega Keith's got their very special schemes. Share a Coke with Kyle comes back in the 42. Kind of a run because it's Kyle Keith right there. And we're going to quickly try to get on board here. Oh, Trent Dunham kind of really riding close there in that number 1 second car there. And then you see Keith's teammate, Zach Flickinger, in the Coca-Cola Zero Sugar car, the sponsor car of the race. Which is really awesome to see right there. Ethan Hudson, the 11 car, running that Marines Toyota right there. Originally, he was supposed to run that at Charlotte, but I made a mistake and accidentally did not run that scheme. So you see he's running that for Daytona. And then Talladega, Kyle Matthews supposed to run the infamous Golden Corral scheme, but again, I forgot to have him on that because my memory's been poor. Ironic enough, he's going for the lead right now. So he'll be running this here at Daytona, and we'll be running this for the Chase LCQ later on this season. So there were some special schemes for that right there. Brett Pritchard returns to his 3 cars he hasn't used in a while. Cody Lamas, a hometown hero, as well as with Kyle Keith, I want to mention now too. Lamas running that share of Visit Florida Chevrolet for Hendrick Motorsports right there. Don't worry. He has planned. He is coming back to the 48 next season, which I'm kind of not surprised at this point. And looking through here, I believe those are the only 2 hometown heroes of this race. And ironic enough, because at the time of this recording, it is Saturday, Toys R Us actually has closed down.
Might be alright.
Oh, Aiden McCurry! Somehow they're keeping it together. We were watching. Oh, 2 good buddies, and around they go!
There we go.
Oh, and Seth Cole hard into the wall.
Oh.
Uh-oh. McCurry, he should be okay.
Okay. Hit the brakes. Hit the brakes. Hit the brakes. Hit the
Into
brakes.
the wall, though. He goes.
Oh, that hurt.
Seth Cole somehow is
Man, I knew
amazingly
that was
still
coming.
driving the car, but
I knew that was coming.
wow, that's the first I've ever seen that here in the NRSL.
And it's still green.
Yeah,
No caution
caution.
came out.
I was going to mention, ironically enough, he just lit a lap. At the day of this recording, Toys R Us is actually closed down, which I can't believe I'm saying that. So Keith Batson tonight, at the day of this recording, Saturday and coming up on Sunday here, is running this scheme in honor, saying thank you Toys R Us for everything, where Kid can be kid always, and all that fun stuff. Here comes Sky
I
Comics
want
now.
to grow up. I want to be a Toys R Us kid.
Yep. Uh-oh, Spillman in the 4. Oh, for a minute I thought he was going to get put 4 wide right there, but we'll tuck back in the line. Mason Powers, you see, is running his target car in a little bit of a reminiscence of Reed Sorensen and Casey Mears and all. And you see Alex Ferranti in that Metallica Ride the Lightning Ford Mustang right there. In that number 2 car there. Metalhead's dream come true right there. Running that for Young Motorsports. Young Motorsports announced they're not returning at the end of the season, which is a shocker. And Ben,
What?
we mentioned before how you could be a possible free agent pickup for next season. Because ironically enough, after this race, there is going to be teams with next season that can pick up drivers for free agency for 3 teams. Nathan Hudson's team, HRT Tech, Meyer's team of Meyer Racing, and Angel Navarro's team of Archangel Racing could pick up 5 random people in there. We can at least confirm 3 of those drivers will be rookies, at least. Now, Ben, I do want to ask you, because you actually were in this Daytona race in Xfinity, and here you are for the Cup race here. I mean, it could be anyone at this point, but how do you feel in a situation like that?
Man, the free agency will be kicking up a notch now. So my goal is for those drivers that who'll be free agents, they had to pick up and make it made by notice. Like I'm still had it in it. I still have it in me. So it'll be interesting for the offseason.
There's 4 wide. The car blew a motor.
Is that James Qualls?
Oh, and there they go. It's Qualls.
There
Emma Ross, Kyle Matthews, Connor Meyer, Elijah Gilbert. Cautions out. Richard also involved. Qualls continuing to struggle, and Meyer 8th in points. Jackie Tang was the one who blew the motor.
Wow.
That's 4th in the points. Angel Navarro's got a little bit of damage, and I believe the caution is out. Yes, it is. Caution is out finally. Yeah. Oh, Batson!
Not
a good idea. You don't want to do that.
No, you don't. After the Toys R Us pace game, all the kids will be upset at you if you did that.
I would be if that car won today. I would be absolutely speechless.
Oh, everybody's like, hey, everybody's like, it's a tough call. Going Corral or Toys R Us? Toys R Us. I'm a kid.
Clint Spillman is currently your leader here. Keep in mind, he won the Daytona 500 last season there, so kind of weird to see that the 4 here is up here in this race, leading them down. What a big break for Anthony McCurry and Seth Cole, how they can catch up to the pack, but will Seth Cole be up to speed? That's going to be a key question right there. So we're about ready to see drivers head down pit road very soon. Forgot to mention, too, it's also a 32-lap event, so it'll be interesting to see how that'll turn out. You see the skid marks all over turn 3 and 4. Let's see if anybody comes down pit road to repair some of that damage. for the most part, no one really looks like they're coming down pit road, but Kyle Keith is, though, in the 42. And from where Zach Flickinger is on back, 32nd on back, because they also have some damage. They are coming down pit road. Seth Cole's going to stay out.
Wow.
That's a surpriser, and he absolutely destroyed the inside wall. Doesn't really look like he has damage, though, for the moment.
He don't, but he hit the inside wall hard though on the right side. So that might be all right.
Caution's out for the first time tonight here at Daytona. We're on lap AF32, a quarter of the way complete. Let's take a look at ourselves, our first caution for tonight's race. Well, we got to go all the way to turn number 1 for a reason. Watch the 33, the Reen car. Goes underneath the 15, and then just couldn't get quick enough ahead of the 61. We got all 4 drivers right here that are veterans that are basically nose to tail, corner to corner. I don't know how right here this was not a wreck right there. Like, he just hit the quarter panel of Curtis, then Seth and McCurdy were off each other. And keep in mind, these are 2 really good friends. Like, they know each other, respect each other, and they did not expect to be in that position.
Indeed. I don't know how they held it on it between 1 and 2.
And you see also, too, Zach Flickinger, Michael Walton, your Daytona 500 winner, forgot to mention for this season. See, they make more contact coming off of turn 2 right here. As you see, you're watching Seth Cole for a reason, because, look, at Seth Cole could just went up the course, but he just kept coming down. And then around goes the 33 and 61. Both head to the inside wall. McCurry says, I'm sorry, I'm not going into the wall. I'm going to have to do it. Dumps the 33.
Look at that side impact.
Wow, that's a there, too. Because you see right there, he does have a bit of damage there, but I think they repaired it on pit road. I don't know if they repaired it earlier on, or I don't know the case, but I don't think he's a lap down. The keyword, don't think. So, and McCurry is seen there. He's trying to get back on the course. He does so by also hitting the wall. So he was also thankful for that caution too, but I don't think that's also going to make him off the pace as well. So, but we'll see though. Now let's look at what brought out the caution. Because I believe it starts with Jackie Tang, car number 85, your 2-time winner this season. Actually, get off the helicopter angle. Let's jump forward here. Because I seen a car smoking. I seen a black car smoking. It could have been with the 85, but I could be wrong. And you also see some teammates there. Oh, wow, the 27 forcing the wall right there.
I think that might have triggered it.
Going into
there it is.
Kyle Keith. Navarro goes into the wall. Everyone's checking up. Right there. There's the 85 blowing up. Wow.
Yeah,
oh, man. That's
all.
Flickinger, I think that is. No, it's actually that's Brett Pritchard. My apologies. Went into Powers into Navarro. Right into his own teammate there. Ember Ross. James Qualls. Kyle Matthews and Elijah Gilbert. And then Connor Meyer, see, 8th in the points, trying to avoid. Wham.
That's a hard lick.
Oh, yeah, you see Seth Cole, he just left pit road at that time. So you see, he did get repaired on that car. I don't know if he got back on the lead lap, but that was a well-deserved caution for both of those drivers right there. James Qualls almost won the Cup race, or the Xfinity race, excuse me, yesterday. And it goes from that direct. So, caution's out for the first time tonight here at Daytona. Spillman leads us down. Let's take you back to the green. Welcome back. You have not missed much. And we got drivers out of the race, and we have gotten word Seth Cole is a lap down. They did get repairs done. They took the risk, and instead he will be a lap down in 39th. Out of the race will include Jackie Tang, James Qualls, and Connor Meyer. Big blow right there will definitely be 8th in points, Connor Meyer in the 51 team. They're going to fall out of the top 10 for sure. So now they got to rely on Dubai, Homestead, and Forden for the next 3 races, and that's going to be really interesting. So we'll see what will happen. But the crown jewel of the biggest 3 races of the year is finally here at Daytona. And the pressure really is taking on here. So let's get you your top 10 right now here, presented by Speed. Clint Spillman, your leader. Second, Cody Lamas, your hometown hero for this race. Third, Devin Becker. Fourth, Jeffrey Finguy. Fifth, Ian Dutta. Sixth, Charles Samper. Seventh, Alex Bronte. Eighth, Cole Deaver. Ninth, DJ Kurtz. In the top 10, John Arndt. So, Ben, it's hard to really say who's more under pressure, but these drivers, do you think they're going to learn their lesson now, or do you think they're still going to go crazy?
Oh, this race is like lap 10, so they still go crazy until like the last 12 laps of the race. Well, what we never know.
Exactly. Green flag back underway. Now you can see Seth Cole does have a little bit of damage on that side. Oh, and that damage is holding them up.
Yep.
That's a tough break for that 33 team. You can tell they wanted to be sure if they were going to stay out and try to hope the caution would come out. Instead, they took a pit stop. And still, regardless,
Ooh, that was close.
almost going into Diva right there. He is going to be off the pace right there, not going to win this race. And you have to remember, though, he took a shot to the wall hard.
Oh, yeah. Look at hometown hero. Try to get the lead. Cody Lamas. Well, try to at least.
Yeah, Finguy now going to try to take that spot. He's been kind of slipping a bit there, but that 92 team trying to do what he can to get himself into that position. He had a bad run in the Xfinity race. He's looking to redeem himself today. So far, the Ruby Ford going to lead that lap there. That's a big, crucial bonus point right there. See all the other drivers off the pace, and then you see drivers stuck behind at least anyone who's damaged from primarily the 33 car, including the points leader, Joshua Osborne. Only 3-time winner this season. And Dylan Potey, the former champ, or not the former champion, but the champion trying to defend his crown, getting held up by his own teammate there. That's not good right there. And Elijah Gilbert, another teammate of his. Potey probably telling him, "Get out of the way, man. I'm trying to go for that W. You're not." Finally, the Subway Chevrolet will move the Ream Chevrolet out of the way. So we're definitely keeping an eye on those damaged slow cars. They are probably going to play a factor throughout the rest of this race. You see Navarro trying to get around, and finally will do so. Just seen on your ticker there, Charles Sanford led the last lap. Devin Becker now having the lead, and here comes Johnny Gardner. Now Cody Lamas. Fans are trying to get a hometown roar, but that's going to have to wait. Gardner 3 wide for the lead with the 48, and I thought I seen someone go 4 wide. DJ Kurtz trying to look underneath Nathan Hudson, and we'll think better. Tucks back in line. And for a driver like Nathan Hudson, this is a run he really desperate needs. He is dead last in the points, and he's separated by at least a good 30 points between him and 41st, and he has really not had a good season at all. So the main question I want to ask you, Ben, is this. If you're in that position with Nathan Hudson, is a race like this always crucial, or you just try to do what you can to get a good run and hope for the best?
Well, if I was him, this race is definitely crucial for me, particularly because if I'm all the way back in the points, I need to get as much points as I possibly can. So this race, as well as the next couple of races, will be very, very crucial.
So we'll see what happens. It always plays to the underdog guys. It always also plays to the factor of the drivers that are way in the bottom of the place that really need that good run. And we've seen plenty of drivers in the past win this event. We got Kyle Keith in the 42 who managed to sweep Daytona that run too. You had Ryan Richards, the last driver to win the 24 outside of Sky Commons at a point. And who knew it? That was
close.
A little risky. And we've seen plenty of other drivers here in the past, especially outside the NRSL events, that have won this exact race before. Plenty of drivers. But, a race like this always is just...
I'm about to say, not 4 wide, not now.
Pollard the third, Mobile One Jetta, trying to get a
Actually,
lead lap right here. But no, the BMW moves the Volkswagen out of the way. Will she lead the lap? No, not enough. 2 forward manufacturers right there, the Jetta and the BMW. BMW confirmed they will be back next season with Kate Anderson as they move on over. Volkswagen confirmed they are not going to return next year. Pollard the third is definitely in question if he will be returning to Cup next season. So, in question is
Oh,
definitely the
wow.
06.
Man, that sucks. I love the Jetta.
I know. RJ Bishop now trying to go for the lead 3 wide, but not going to be the case. Sheldon throws the block.
In all 3 lanes. Wow.
The 3 wide
Bold move on the 2.
alone. You see 3 cars trying to get back in the pack. One of them is Anthony McCurry. Remember, he got involved with the 33, and he's barely into that pack. Mason Powers, the all-time wins leader in the Universal Atlanta Cup Series, and Dylan Pote, the champion last season, still looking for his first win. And I believe Pote, he has really not had a good season at all. Correct me if I'm wrong. He's got to be like in the 20s to 30s area.
He's actually in. Let me check that for you. My calculation is correct. He's actually in. He's in the 30s for sure.
Yeah. I kind of figured, because he has really not been having a good job defending the crown this season, but you never know what can happen. There's also the Chase LCQ that can come into factor in those drivers. Oh, and JT's going to get...
No, there he goes.
And the caution is out! The big one strikes here at Daytona. Cars are sliding everywhere. Oh, and right in the front stretch. Gardner right into Zach Rogers.
Oh, my
Caution will
phone
wait yet
is
again.
done.
I think Trent avoided it. He actually dove below the apron. He avoided that wreck. Oh, they're still wrecking. Matthews,
Pote's involved?
Look out, Seth. Pull
Whoa,
hit
Seth.
the brakes. And we'll avoid everything for now. Ross nearly running into Dylan Pote. Mason Powers, heavy damage with the 41. Pote trying to get around the 41. That's not the case. John Art involved. Michael Walton's got some rear damage, so I do not think he is going to win back-to-back Daytona races. That'll be another time. Actually, I've seen... Oh, that is Dylan Pote. He does have damage. Zach Rogers, Zachary Fitzwater, Nathan Hudson yet again just cannot catch a break at all. RJ Bishop.
Man.
I believe Sky Commons, he is clean, so everyone else should be clean here. How about McCurry? Wow, he jumped all the way up to 17th despite the damage. He'll probably come down pit road, though. Jeffrey Finguy also with damage. Car number 92. I mean, that's safe to say that was the big one, wasn't it? Unbelievable. He had done a curlier leader. Wow, I can't believe I'm saying that there. 6 in the points, still looking for that first win this season. Caution's out. We're past halfway. Let's take a look at ourselves, our second caution for tonight's race here at Daytona. Well, the rookies are definitely not playing nice, but you see, it was kind of like what happened at Xfinity. Driver opened up a bit. Rookie driver goes underneath. Starts the big one. You see right there, JT Bryant just opened up enough room. Didn't see John Art. Swap between rookie and veteran. And really pushed the door on JT.
Oh, he came up. He came up. Is that? Ooh.
That's Daniel Olson. There's Zach Flickinger. That's the sponsor car. Let's go to the spectator camera angle here. RJ Bishop, nowhere to go. Absolutely clever. Let's actually go helicopter. We'll be able to see a lot more better here.
Yep, and there's...
I don't think that's really going to affect him. There's Fitzwater. Clobbered him. Hudson. Ferranti. Dylan Pote. Michael Walton. Mason Powers. Anthony McCurry does get involved. That's why I was waiting to be sure. Clint Spillman, I think, managed to avoid the whole wreck. There's Gardner. As they slide up the course here. Are still trying to scatter.
Wow.
Johnny Gardner went up the course. Drivers had to really either had to scrape the wall or move out of the way. Zach Rogers, last second, just goes right into him there. Rogers probably giving him the what are you doing look right now. And you see Scars just trying to easily avoid or drive in the grass like Levi McIntyre and Sky Commons. Good smart driving right there. Oh, and Brett Pritchard. Oh my God.
Wow.
I was wondering what happened to the 3. I'm like confused here. And wow. go back, actually. Oh, they must have been the cars in the rear trying to catch up. Oh, yeah. That explains it. Keep an eye on the end of the smoke. Remember, there were 4 drivers behind off the pace. That was Navarro, Brett Pritchard, Kyle Matthews, and Elijah Gilbert. Navarro was kind of leading the pack, so normally when you're the one there, you're supposed to tell what's going on. They just said, screw it, I'm just going to hit the brakes. And Pritchard's the next one leading down. He didn't even slow down until the last second. And wow, he got into his own teammate.
Teammate.
And wow, the back end actually hit the 31, and he went for a wild ride. I believe Navarro also did make it through that wreck. I could be wrong on that, but wow, what a lick. Actually, I believe the 77 did make it through. He did.
That point, the series never knew.
That shows you how well Angel Navarro's been doing in that series. Look, he slowed down so dramatically. He let everyone else go on by. They get wrecked. He said, well, served you wrong.
Yep. Excuse me. Coming through.
Let's go on board with the 4 of Spillman, because I believe he made it through that wreck unscathed. And he had everyone just wrecking all around him. And I don't know how he managed to get through that, too. Let's go on board and see for sure. On board, the Coors Light Chevrolet of Clint Spillman. Right there, there's the crash. Alex Bronte was in front of him there. Check it up. There's John Hart. Let's do that.
Woo!
Sees Gardner. Yes, he does. He had to scrape a wall a bit, but he made it through that. Nice job by the 14 there. Nice job by Clint Spillman right there. Caution's out. Let's take it back to the green. Lights on, top of the pace car out, giving us the signal of 1 lap to green. Out of the race after that incident include Dylan Posey. You were wondering how he lost the power. He had a fuel leak right there. Kyle Matthews, Brett Pritchard, Zach Flickinger, and Johnny Gardner also out of the race. Seth Cole, a lap down in 34th. And everyone else from 33rd on up is all back in on the track, still doing their thing. Ian Dutta, his last season, trying to win at Daytona would be a huge, monumental success right there. He's leading them down over Kyle Keith and Joshua Osborne, hometown hero and the points leader. Then you got Devin Becker 4th, Cole Deaver 5th, 6th Jessica Sheldon, 7th Daniel Olson, 8th Quentin Moore, 9th DJ Kurtz. Completing the top 10 is Cody Lamas. Both the hometown hero guys having nice runs tonight here at Daytona.
Oh, yeah.
Man who's a fan of Daytona, when I mean that, I mean hates the 500 but loves the other races. Trent Dunham 11th. 12th, Kate Anderson. 13th, Steve Paul 3rd. 14th, Charles Samper. 15th, we were on board with him on that wreck. He avoided it all. Clint Spillman up to 15th. William Duncan 16th. Keith Batson 17th. Levi Mack 18th. Sky Collins 19th. Clean the top 20. Angel Navarro, another driver to really avoid those wrecks. Nice job of that 77 team. Back up to the front. Ian Dutta with his teammate. Going to lead them down. Green flag back underway. The 32 did not get going. I think he may have lost a cylinder.
Uh-oh.
Because he just let the 42 and the others on by. And there's a problem with the 32. I think he did break a cylinder because he is not up to speed. Oh, and Sheldon, don't do it. Don't you do it.
She's not going to do it. She's not going to do it. I'm going to go low now.
Yeah, you may want to go high right now. And Doug's going to block the high line.
Oh.
We have got more. 32 did break a cylinder.
Oh.
That's a tough break right there for that 32 team. And they were leading the field down. And they go from leading the race to being off the pace and not being able to win now. Oh, and Sanford.
Sanford.
Oh, my God. They're about 4 wide. Ferranti, use the gas, and will do so.
I'm out of here. Bye-bye.
And that is a tough break for Ian Dutta right there. Definitely a big blow to him. 6 of the points. You can see they're going 175. The damage cars are going faster than him. You can tell that screams a problem. And where the leaders are going, they're going about 189, 190. You can tell there's a small separation between first and second place of Devin Becker and Kyle Keith, and third place on back of Kate Anderson and others. Really shook the field up. How about Angel Navarro with his teammate William Duncan that are trying to not only get in the top 10 but battle for this win right here? And Navarro and Duncan's teammate DJ Curtis not too far behind as well. Great run there for Archangel Racing with the exception of Ember Ross, who got involved in the first-second caution. See, also not too far behind. Last score 22nd. It's that number 20 car. I believe everyone has gotten around the 32. Yep, with the exception of John Art, so really nothing too worried about. And Rogers really off the pace at 33rd. Really didn't have a lot of damage, so I don't know what's up with the 9 car, but wow, he's only going
Maybe lost a center too.
164. Wow, him and Dutta are like the slowest right now, but Rogers really has a problem.
Yeah, he might have lost a center or two.
It's not good right there. Becker leading another lap here, and this is good for the 04. If he keeps this up, he will get an extra 5 bonus points for leading the most laps. You see, cars are trying to get back into the pack, but the time is ticking, Ben. With those cars in the pack, whatever's left, time to go is now.
I agree. I think the last car on that pack may be the 55, unless the 99, the 77, they all group up in one big pack and just get to close to the front as quick as possible.
And not only that, they stay single file. That is the key thing they got to do. And also keep in mind, too, with the way how that 9 car speed is, they probably will catch him. If you look carefully, because he's off of turn 2 right now, heading to the back straight. These guys are just crossing the start-finish line. If we stay green, yeah, they will definitely catch him.
Oh, yeah. I said within the next
Osborne, that
5
27,
laps.
looking for his 4th win of the season. It would be an NRSL tied for an NRSL record, and he would definitely be a dangerous force to watch in the championship hunt. Probably the 3rd almost came down to that 42 of Kyle Keith right there, kept it together. Keith looking to win at Daytona for the 3rd time in his career, 2nd at this event. You can see your Daytona 500 winner still may have a shot at this race as long as he can get back in line. There he goes. I don't know. It's going to be tough to say if these 6 can get up there, but they got to hope that 9 car is even slower and that they catch him like right away. Up turn 2 right now. Yeah, they're really gaining ground. They are really gaining ground on him.
Oh, yeah.
If you notice, these guys are racing pack, and they're starting to get reeled in by Curtis and others. This is big.
Well, I think it's a matter of time.
That's the thing you want to do. You got to stay single file. You cannot be battling. And Batson right there, you don't mind getting the clean air so you can, not get the dirty air and all. But at the same time, you got to stay single file in order to go up there and battle for that win.
Yeah, I agree. The 15, Jessica Shelton and everybody else need to stay in single file for the next few laps that we can get to the front. And see,
DJ Curtis.
Batson.
Yep, DJ Curtis, Jessica Shelton, Keith Batson, Trent Dunham, Michael Walden, and Angel Navarro. They all got to hope that 9 car gets caught within a matter of a lap or two. Otherwise, it's game over for them.
Unless this might happen. Me and the 9.
We'll see what happens. I don't think, too. Yeah, they're not going to catch these guys. There's no way. I definitely do not see that. It's just going to be Rogers. That's all I could see.
Yeah.
Oh, look out. They're getting a little dicey right now, but at least they'll keep it together.
So far, so good. Think about the hometown heroes up in there. Oh, there we go.
Oh, here we go.
Here we go.
4 to go, and these leaders are going to get absolutely blocked, and Olsen is running away. We've seen that happen in Xfinity with Eric Byrne. However, 1 line only getting blocked instead of 2. Now comes the question, can these guys get up there quickly as possible and not get held up by the 9 car?
I think they can. Because 9 car's in the middle now.
Season 1 line, these guys may have a chance.
If I were anybody else, see Batson them,
lost the pack. Walton may have a shot. Pollard the 3rd, going high. These guys are coming to full head of steam. Batson, Shelton. Batson and Curtis get by. Shelton's going to get held up. Dunham's going to get held up. We got some new players. And Michael Walton's trying to get in with 3 to go. But I think they got held up a little too much by the 9. That's going to really kill momentum. We got some new players, guys. It's in the hands of Keith Batson and DJ Curtis. So it's safe to say we're not going to have a sweep at Daytona, but also there's a shot we could have a new winner. I don't know, maybe 2 laps ago. Oh, they may catch these guys. Oh my God, and these guys are way off the pace.
Whoa, you might be
That's
right.
like a pack of 6 right there. 2 laps to go for William Duncan, the pole sitter. McIntyre trying to win this event. Quentin Moore, Daniel Olson, pair of teammates right there, and Cole Deaver. 3 cars for Gardner Racing trying to represent right now.
And look at the hometown hero. Cody Lama's in it too. He might have a shot to win this race too.
How about the Camaros? They are really coming out in the force right now. You got Moore, Osborne, Deaver, Olson, Becker, all within the fray. Kyle Keith just started to come on in. Oh, they're definitely going to catch him. They're definitely going to catch these guys. I don't know when, but I think they're going to. White flag won't come in this time by, though. We're heading to lap 32 of 32. Anderson and McIntyre leading them down. White flag displayed for McIntyre and Anderson. 1 lap to go.
Now this is the perfect time to be clutch.
Definitely. Here comes Deaver to the inside. Here comes Devin Becker. Look at Cody in the 48, third in that inside line.
Here we go.
Deaver moves to the middle line. Not a good thing. Here comes Devin Becker, Cody Lamas. We're not going to catch these guys. It's going to be a battle to see who's going to be clutch here. Coming in. Devin Becker trying to win this race. He's rumored he may not come back next season. So he's trying to go on a high note and win it. Cody's trying to shove him up high. Here comes the 48. Here comes Cody. Trying to get a last-minute effort. Coming to the line. Who's going to get it? Becker. Lamas. It's Devin Becker. Another last lap pass and another amazing finish. And Devin Becker in the Skidoo Chevrolet Camaro is going to pick up the victory.
Job well done for Mr. Becker. Came clutch at the end.
Unbelievable. And Osborne nearly picked up his 4th win. He'll come away 5th right there. That's a great run for that 2017. They will undoubtedly leave as the points leader yet again. Unbelievable there. Well, some key names who finished really well that were in the points there. Obviously, Osborne. Trent Dunham had a good run. Navarro had a type of run. Tang, unfortunately, is going to be the biggest blow right there. 4th in the points. Cody Lamas 5th in points. He's definitely going to gain some spots. Ian Dutta will gain a spot or 2. Navarro and Flickinger wrecked out. Meyer wrecked out. Those 2 probably will fall out of the top 10 in points. Spillman and DJ Curtis had some good runs. They will definitely stay in the top 10. John Art, I do not think will be in the top 10 because of his rather type of run. Yeah, he ended up 33rd, so he's definitely not going to be in the top 10. Emma Ross in the 20 came away 25th. I don't think she'll get in. But more in the 89, he may get in. He definitely will get in for sure. Kyle Matthews came away 14th. He's definitely not going to get in. Qualls 15th. Keith Batson will definitely gain some spots in the standings trying to get in. He's only had 1 top 5 and 4 top 10, or excuse me. Yeah, 4 top 10s. So, interesting enough right there. Congratulations to Becker in the victory. Mentioned our top 10 finishing results here, which were Becker, Lamas, Deaver, Olson, Osborne, Anderson, Moore, Kyle Keith, Levi McIntyre, and Sky Commons. And then we mentioned some of our drivers in the battle for the championship. Jessica Sheldon, 16th. Dunham, 17th. Michael Walden, your Daytona 500 winner, will come away 18th. So, of course, he did not get the sweep. Garanti ended up 19th. And completing the top 20, Angel Navarro kind of lost the pack toward the end there. But he still managed to get a top 20 run. So, he may lose a spot, maybe 2. I'm not too sure. We'll see what happens. And we go through the list. 31 cars finished the lead. Lap 34 in the race. 35th on down, all out of the race. Well, thank you guys for watching. If you liked it, be sure to give a like, comment, thoughts, subscribe, be part of the NRSL by hitting that subscribe button. Of course, I want to thank Benjamin Miles one last time for joining me here at Daytona. It's a great honor. Thank you very much for joining me in the booth. That was a lot of fun there.
It's great to be here at Daytona. Like I said, this race was a blast. Congrats to Devin Becker for winning the race. Cody Lamas, though, I feel for you, my brother. Your day will come soon, buddy. With that Daytona.
Almost out of there. Both him and Kyle Keith had really good runs here. Definitely, they both redeemed after the Xfinity race too. So
Oh
definitely
yeah.
for sure. So of course we will see you guys later for race 18, which will be over at Dubai. So they will fly out of the United States and we'll head on over to the United Arab Emirates for our 18th race of the season, the flat road course that goes on around. Till then, this is your boy 867-5309-858 signing off. If you like what you've seen there, hit the like button, subscribe if you're brand new, and of course you want all notifications when all the videos come on up. Hit the bell notification for when you get notifications when the bell for the races when they come on up and all that, and any other videos in there. Of course, also too, NRSL Universal Land Cup Series 3 agency will be rolling on out later on today. So please keep an eye if you are on NRSL Racing Discord for all the news that goes on by. We will post results also on the Facebook group as well. And also, one other thing too is that the Daytona vlog will probably be out also too prior to that as well. So please be sure to keep an eye on YouTube for when that comes on out. Till then, this is your boy D Young signing off for the final time here at Daytona Beach, Florida. Goodbye, everybody. We will see you guys later. And of course, we got to give the final words of wisdom to Benjamin Miles. Throw it at him, Ben.
All right, everybody. Happy 4th of July. Enjoy the weekend and drink some beer.
Don't get too drunk, too. Have a good one, guys. Peace out.